Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. In previous part we solved practice set 1.2. Practice set 1.3 is based on similarity, similar triangles, test of similarity of triangles. Today we are going to discuss all these three topics, that is similarity, similar triangles and test of similarity of the triangles. Okay. Now the first is similarity. If you remember, this word is not new. You are familiar with this word. In our daily conversation, we are using this word similarity. Two figure or object are similar if they have same shape. That means the two object or a figure which have same shape, we said they are similar. That means similarity is just focus on shape. Like your notebooks, all are the rectangular shape. Like your textbooks, all are the in rectangular shape. For example, the mini version of Taj Mahal, they are exactly the same shape, the difference is in size. That means the two object or the two figure which look similar, that means same in appearance. That means similarity is just focus on appearance, is just focus on the shape. If two objects have same shape, whether their size may be equal or may not be equal, size may be different, but if the shape is same, then we say these two objects or these two figures are similar. Okay. If you remember, in ninth standard we have discussed about the congruent and congruent triangle. Yes. What do you mean by congruent? In geometry, two figure or object are congruent if they have same shape and size, or if one has the same shape and size as a mirror image. If the two objects or the two figure exactly the mirror image of each other, then we say they are the congruent. That means congruency focus on two things, that means shape as well as size. Two objects with same shape as well as same size, we said they are congruent. Okay. That is, congruent figure have three properties: same size, same shape, corresponding parts are congruent, means they have congruent angles and congruent sides. That means if two objects or two figure are congruent, then their sides are congruent and their angles are also congruent. So we said the corresponding parts are congruent if the two object or a two figure are congruent. These things we discuss in ninth standard. But in similarity, if two objects or two figures are similar, both have the same shape but size are different, each pair of corresponding angles are congruent. That means their angles are congruent because the similarity is just focus on shape, and shape is made up of with angle, and the ratio of corresponding sides is the same. That means corresponding sides are in proportion. This is a difference between the similarity and congruency. Similarity and congruency is just a comparison between the two things. In similarity and congruency, just we compare the two objects and two things, whether they are congruent or they are similar. Next is similar triangles. Same similar triangles are the triangles which have the same shape but their size may vary. That means the triangles having same shape, we say they are the similar. In short, in congruency, we have same shape, same size. Observe here two figures or two triangles A, B, C, P, Q, R. These two triangles are same in shape as well as size. So triangle A, B, C is congruent to the triangle P, Q, R. So in congruency, we focus on shape as well as size. Now in similarity, we have same shape but size is different. See here, two triangle A, B, C, P, Q, R. Shape same. These two triangles having same shape, but size is different. One is smaller and one is bigger. So here triangle A, B, C and P, Q, R have the same shape but no same size. So these two triangles are similar, not congruent. That means if two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides are congruent and their corresponding angles are also congruent, because congruency focus on both size as well as shape. Now if two triangles are similar, observe here the triangle ABC and triangle DEF. If two triangles are similar, then the corresponding angles are congruent. So here corresponding angle that means angle A is congruent to angle D, angle B is congruent to angle E, and angle C is congruent to angle F, and corresponding sides are in proportion. That means corresponding sides ratios are equal. So in short we say corresponding sides are in proportion. In short, if two triangles are similar, then corresponding angles are congruent and corresponding sides are in proportion. That means corresponding sides ratios are equal. Okay, this is the difference between the congruency and similarity. In congruence triangle, corresponding sides and corresponding angles both are congruent, but in similar triangle, corresponding angles are congruent and corresponding sides are in proportion. Therefore, ratio of AB upon DE is equal to the ratio of BC upon EF is equal to the ratio of AC upon DF. That means ratios of the corresponding sides are equal. That is called corresponding sides are in proportion. Now the question is how to decide whether the triangles are given to us, they are similar or not. Just by observation we can't justify the triangles are similar or not, because in mathematics need reason. Without any proof, without any reason, just by observation we can't justify any answer in mathematics. So to identify whether the triangles given to us is similar or not, we are using some test for the test of similarity of triangle. There are three tests: AA or AAA test, ASA test, SSS test. Okay, first one is AAA test for similarity of triangle, or simply AA test. Okay, AAA test, that means angle test. If all the three angles of the two triangles are congruent, or any two angles of the two triangles are congruent, then third angle is automatically congruent. Then the two triangles are similar by angle test or angle test. Now observe here, there are two triangles, one is ABC and one is PQR. The congruent angles are given by identical mark. Here angle A is congruent to angle P, angle B is congruent to angle Q, angle C is congruent to angle R. So therefore these two triangles are similar by AAA test. Okay, next is SAS test or side angle side test. If two sides of two triangles are in proportion, that means their two ratios are equal, and one corresponding angle is congruent, then the two triangles are similar by SAS test, that means side angle side test. Now observe here, the two triangles are KLM and the one is RST. The two ratios are equal, KL upon RS and LM upon ST, the value is 2 upon 3, and one angle, that means angle L, is congruent to angle S, is given by identical mark. So one angle is congruent and two sides are in proportion. That means two sides ratios are, corresponding sides ratios are equal. So therefore these two triangles are similar by SAS test. Now third one is SSS test, that means side test. Okay, in this, if all the three corresponding sides are in proportion, that means ratio of all the three corresponding sides are equal, then the two triangles are similar by SSS test, that means side test. Now see here, the two triangles are PQR XYZ. The ratio of corresponding side PQ upon YZ is equal to QR upon XY and PR upon XZ. All the three corresponding sides ratios are equal. That means corresponding sides are in proportion. So therefore these two triangles are similar by SSS test of similarity. Let's discuss some questions related to this concept. See here, there are two triangles XYZ and LMN. In triangle XYZ, angle Y 100 degree, angle Z 30 degree. In triangle LMN, angle M 100 degree, angle N 30 degree. Now the question is, are the triangle XYZ and LMN similar? If yes, by which test? Now observe the two triangle, angle Y 100 degree in XYZ and angle M 100 degree and LMN. So therefore angle MY is congruent to angle M. Angle Z 30 degree in triangle XYZ and angle N 30 degree in triangle LMN. So therefore angle Z congruent to angle M. So therefore these two triangle, that means triangle XYZ, is similar to the triangle LMN by a test of similarity, that means angle test. Okay. Now the next question is, are two triangles in figure 1.51 similar according to the information given? If yes, by which test? Here the two triangles are given to you and some information about side and angle is given, and you have to decide whether these two triangles are similar. If similar, by which test they are similar. Now start. That the two triangles here, one is PMN and the second is UVW. Now here two corresponding sides are given, so find the ratio of corresponding sides. The first one is PM upon UV. So PM upon UV, that means 6 upon 3. The answer is 2 upon 1. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Next corresponding side ratio, PN upon VW. 10 upon 5. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So here these two ratios are equal, that means PM upon UV equal to the Mn upon VW, both having the value 2 upon 1. And one angle is congruent is given to you by identical mark. Angle M is congruent to angle V. So therefore two corresponding sides are in proportion and one angle is congruent. So therefore these two triangles are similar by SAS test of similarity. Okay. Next question. Can we say that the two triangles in figure 1.52 similar according to the information given? If yes, by which test? Again here two triangles are given to you and some information is given. One is triangle XYZ and triangle MNP. Okay. So here two corresponding sides are given. Find the ratio of these two corresponding sides. The first is XY upon MN, 14 upon 12. Reduce is 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21. Now the next is next corresponding side YZ upon NP. Okay, so 20 upon 30, reduce it, 0 0 cancel, so your answer is 2 upon 3. Now in the given figure, angle Z is congruent to angle P by identical mark, it's given. But angle Z and P are not include angle by sides which are in proportion. So therefore these two triangles are not similar. Most of these students are confused why these two triangles are not similar. Now SAS test, that means angle in between the two sides. Now observe here in this figure, angles, the congruent angle are not in between the corresponding side, or you can say the in between the sides. So such type of tests are not there in similarity. In similarity only we are having three tests: AA test, SAS test and SSS test. Now observe here the congruent angle, angle Z or angle P are not in between the corresponding or the proportional side. So therefore here SAS test is not applicable. So that's why these two triangles are not similar by SAS test. That means SAS test is not applicable in these two triangles. So therefore triangle XYZ and triangle MNP cannot be said to be similar. Exercise 1.3 based on this concept of similarity, similar triangle and the test of similarity. In next lecture we start exercise 1.3. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Jazakallahu khair.